The sun hangs low over the African savanna, casting long golden shadows across the dry grass. The wind moves slowly, carrying dust and the distant calls of birds. Everything feels calm, but something is wrong. A faint, desperate sound breaks the silence. It's not the roar of a powerful predator, it's weaker, strained, almost helpless. A man walking along a narrow dirt path suddenly stops. His eyes scan the horizon. He hears it again, a low growl mixed with pain. This is not normal. Lions don't sound like this unless something is very, very wrong. He hesitates for a moment. Every instinct tells him to walk away, because out here, a lion is not just an animal, it's a force of nature. But something pulls him forward. Step by step, he moves toward the sound, pushing through tall grass. The closer he gets, the more intense the noise becomes, and then he sees it. A massive lion, one of the most powerful creatures on Earth, trapped. A thick metal snare is tightly wrapped around its leg, cutting deep into the flesh. The wire has dug so far in that blood stains the fur. Every time the lion struggles, the snare tightens even more. The animal tries to stand, but collapses. It roars, not in anger, but in pain. The man freezes. This is the moment where everything could go wrong. A wounded lion is one of the most dangerous beings in the wild. It's scared, in pain, and unpredictable. One wrong move, and this could be his last moment alive. He slowly takes a step back. His heart is pounding. He knows he is not equipped for this. No weapons, no team, no backup. Just him and a suffering predator. He looks into the lion's eyes, and something unexpected happens. There's no aggression, only fear and exhaustion. The man realizes something important. This lion isn't trying to attack, it's trying to survive. He takes a deep breath. This is a risk, a huge one, but walking away would mean certain death for the animal. He makes his decision. Slowly, very slowly, he begins to move closer. Every step is careful, measured, calm. The lion notices him immediately. Its head lifts slightly. A low growl escapes its throat, a warning. The man stops. He doesn't make eye contact for too long. He keeps his movements slow, non-threatening. Seconds feel like minutes. The lion doesn't attack. It just watches. The man reaches into his bag and pulls out a small cutting tool. It's not much, but it might be enough. Now comes the most dangerous part. He's close enough to see every detail, the lion's breathing, the tension in its muscles, the pain in its eyes. One sudden movement and everything could end. He kneels slightly, extending his hand carefully toward the trapped leg. The lion growls louder this time. The sound vibrates through the air. The man freezes again. His hand is just inches away. He waits and waits. The lion doesn't strike. Instead, something incredible happens. It stops struggling, almost as if it understands. The man takes his chance. With shaking hands, he grips the snare wire. It's tight, deeply embedded. Cutting it won't be easy. He starts working. The metal is tough. His hands tremble as he applies pressure. The lion flinches in pain. A loud roar erupts. The man jumps back instantly, his heart racing. This is it, he thinks. But the lion doesn't attack. It stays in place, still trapped, still suffering. The man realizes he has to finish what he started. He moves in again, this time faster, but still careful. He positions the tool again and begins cutting with more determination. The wire slowly starts to give. Seconds pass. Then finally, a sharp snap. The snare breaks. For a brief moment, everything is silent. The lion pulls its leg back, free at last. The man quickly steps away, putting distance between them. This is the most unpredictable moment. A freed lion can react in many ways: attack, run, or something no one expects. The lion slowly stands. It's weak, but it manages. It looks at the man. The air is heavy with tension. Neither moves. Seconds feel endless. Then the lion does something unbelievable. It doesn't charge. It doesn't roar. Instead, it simply stares. There's something different in its eyes now. Not fear, not anger, something calmer. The lion turns slightly, taking a few steps away, then stops. It looks back, one last time, as if acknowledging what just happened, and then it disappears into the tall grass. Gone. The man stands there frozen, trying to process what just happened. He just faced one of the most dangerous predators on Earth and survived, not through force, but through courage, patience, and compassion. Days later, the story spreads. Wildlife experts emphasize the dangers of snares, silent killers placed illegally, trapping animals in unimaginable suffering. They also remind people of something important. Not every rescue should be attempted alone. This could have ended very differently. But in this rare moment, humanity and wildlife crossed paths in the most powerful way. The lion survived because someone chose not to walk away. And that choice changed everything.